Well, I think that, Donald Trump likes people who share his views, his worldview. And I think he'll find when it comes to international issues, he has a lot in common with the conservative viewpoint. He may well have something in common with the reform viewpoint. But just going back to your earlier point, Mark, I think the one kind of exception, if you're Keir Starmer, is that Donald Trump is notoriously unpredictable. And if you do one or two things that really infuriate him, then that can tarnish the relationship forever. And that's what I think people like Justin Trudeau found working with him in the previous Trump administration. So I think things like the Chagos Islands are quite an important thing for us to get right as a country. It wasn't a good idea to do it in the first place. This could become something for a president who is obsessed with China and what China's doing in the world. Something like that could be a very dangerous thing to proceed with. So I think it's a very sensible move of Keir Starmer to put that deal on hold until he's had a chance to talk it through with a new administration.
It's fascinating to see how far we've come, or fallen, when it comes to Britain's stance on sovereignty and global relations. Before and after Brexit, we heard endless rhetoric about global Britain, taking back control and refusing to be bullied or dictated to. Brexiteers and Tory politicians alike insisted that Britain would stand strong, bang its fist on the table, and refuse to bow to anyone, especially the EU. Fast forward to today, and the narrative has shifted entirely when it comes to dealing with Donald Trump. Everyone loves the guy. Politicians and commentators are now suggesting that the UK government must tread lightly and carefully, avoiding upsetting Trump, and even send apologies his way. Jeremy Hunt, the former chancellor, appeared on Sky News advising the government to prioritise not getting on the wrong side of Trump, effectively urging the UK to bend the knee or die. No, just bend the knee to the whims of Agent Orange. I find it funny when people call him Agent Orange. The hypocrisy is glaring. Those who once deemed toughness and defiance in dealing with the EU are now calling for deference and pandering to Trump, a man whose track record is extremely unfucking predictable. Where's the sovereignty now, people? Where are we going to keep? Are we going to keep prioritising keeping Trump happy over defending British interests? Even Hunt admitted that Trump is notoriously unpredictable, pointing out how leaders like Justin Trudeau struggled to maintain a stable relationship with him during his previous presidency. In all fairness, Justin Trudeau is a bit of a prick. And yet the advice from Hunt and others seems to boil down to one thing: appease Trump no matter what. The same Brexiteers who claim the EU needed the UK more than vice versa are now asking what can we do for Mr. Trump, rather than asking what Trump can offer the UK. It's a stark contrast to the proposed and supposed special relationship we hear so much about. Relationships should go both ways, but with Trump, it seems the UK is expected to hand over everything on a golden platter whilst receiving absolutely fuck all in return. This raises a crucial question. Is this really the kind of special relationship that we want? With the EU, at least agreements are respected and there's a level of reliability. Can we honestly say the same thing about Trump, a man whose word and policies are as stable as a house of cards? Why should the UK grovel to someone so unpredictable and self-serving? But let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to follow our Facebook page and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.